This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Let's talk about Coca Cola. I can't believe this actually happened because this has been the holy grail for the company for a long time. But the company finally lands Coca Cola as a sponsor, both for the Tribute to the Troops show and the Slammies. They've literally wanted Coca Cola as a sponsor for decades. And even though the ratings are down and normal business is at no better level than it's been at in prior years, they managed to build this perception, at least to Coca Cola, that the product is hot. And NBC Universal, because they now have such a huge financial stake in the company with 5 hours of prime time on USA, worked hard to change the advertising community's perception. And clearly, to get somebody like Coca-Cola, it's worked. Does this news even matter or make a difference behind the scenes? Is it something that's discussed? Hey man, we got Coca freaking Cola.
It's huge, isn't it?
It is.
You know about, see that ad-free shows to your left shoulder?
Yes, sir.
Coke is huge.
Yeah.
And I think it set a precedent that we all hoped was going to take, next we hoped it was going to be GM.
Right.
That mainstream sponsorship, is what that would have been the first step of. And if, other companies looked at Coke and they were happy, we were hoping it would cause a groundswell. We really were. And it, I don't know what the numbers were. That was beyond my scope. I wasn't included in those conversations. And to be honest with you, I just looked at all the things we were doing. Were we putting a good show out there? Did we have good sponsorship? How were the pay-per-view buys? How's the merch selling? That was all things that were on the front of my plate because I could identify with that. How much, how big the check was that Coke wrote the company, I have no idea. But I knew that it was such a huge positive and something you could be proud of.
Yeah, that's the thing on some level. And I know this sounds dumb what I'm about to say, but it doesn't matter how big the check was. It's the idea that you have the association with Coca-Cola, and now you can go make pitches to other people and say, well, we have this guy. Oh, we also have Coca-Cola, because they have been like the gold standard in advertising here in the country for, 100 years. So if you can go out, and they're a global brand. So, that type of partnership is one that will more than pay for itself in other areas.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.